Right now on Up with KREM, more people are eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine in Washington. Who is included in this next round of vaccinations is up ahead.
Millions of kids are reportedly using e-cigarettes, as experts say they're concerned those numbers are going to rise again.
Because kids need help, it's not easy to quit.
This morning, we're breaking down the signs of vaping to look for with your kid.
We'll call it the luck of the Irish. Temperatures are on the rise today. We're shooting for the upper 50s, tomorrow in the 60s, but showers return in time for the weekend.
It's another holiday in the pandemic. What the CDC says about celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Up with KREM starts right now with Jen York, Joshua Robinson, Jeremy Legoo, and Dana Marie McNichol.
Coming up now on 6 a.m., welcome back to Up with KREM. Right now, supply does not meet demand for COVID-19 vaccines in Washington state. This is from the State Department of Health.
Yeah, today more people in Washington will become eligible for a COVID-19 vaccine. We'll talk about the groups coming up here in just a few minutes as we inch our way towards the 6 o'clock hour. Jeremy, it just doesn't hit me yet how dark it's going to be for a little while now at the 6 o'clock hour. I was just getting used to seeing you in the sunlight of the sunrise. What's it feeling like?
Joshua, fun fact for you. Ready for this one? In less than 1 month, it will be the same amount of lightness in the morning that we had last Friday.
Okay, so not too much longer that we have to wait.
Yeah, we're gaining about 3 minutes and 30 seconds of daylight each and every day, and a majority of that right now is on the front side of the day. So our nights or our evenings are going to get longer, but the mornings are getting sunnier faster. Well, brighter, lighter, faster, lighter, faster. There we go.
But the big difference I notice is they're also quickly getting warmer too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Our sun angle is much higher this time of year. We're up to about a 41-degree sun angle. And Tim, I don't know about you, but that means a lot to me.
Yeah, I'm all for it, Jeremy. I'm all for the 60 degrees. I'm for the warmer weather.
All right, let's let you know what's coming today. Now, it does take a little bit longer to warm up. I was explaining this at noon yesterday. When we bump that sunrise back just 1 hour, all of our temperatures just bump back 1 hour. So what we were typically seeing around 11 a.m. is what we now see around noon, and not for about another month when we get those earlier mornings do we start to see that warmer trend return. We're at 30 degrees right now. I still think we drop a little bit more. I think in Spokane we will fall into the 20s this morning. We're hanging out in the mid and upper 20s over there in North Idaho, and it's chilly. It's dry as well, and we have clear skies overhead. Our storms are hanging out well off the coast. Here it's clear skies. It's not much going on, and that's what's going to take us through the day today. It's mostly sunny skies, a couple of clouds later on, so just enjoy the sunshine. Tomorrow, it comes with a lot more cloud cover, so enjoy this. It's temperatures on the rise. Once that sun comes up, Joshua was right. We heat up quick because of our higher sun angle this time of year. We're in the mid-30s by 9 a.m., 50 by noon, and 57 later on today.
Not too shabby. All right, Jeremy, thank you. 6:01 now. Well, today more people will become eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine here in Washington. The state is now moving to Tier 2 of Phase 1B. Nicole Hernandez is joining us live this morning to tell us who can now book an appointment. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning, Jen. So check it out. I have actually a list of the appointments that are available. This is the website where you can go to book your appointments for the COVID-19 vaccine here at the Spokane Arena. You can see for today, the 17th, all of these appointments are available. The 18th, more available. The 19th, and you just continue on. A bunch of appointments are available here at the arena for those first dose vaccines. And thanks to this new phase that we're entering in for COVID-19 vaccine distribution, higher risk workers will now be eligible to book these appointments. So I want to give you a look here. Here is who is going to be eligible in this new phase. People eligible are now critical workers in grocery stores, agriculture, schools and child care, corrections, transit, and law enforcement. Also, people pregnant women who are 16 and older will also be eligible, along with people living with a disability that puts them at higher risk. And like I mentioned today, dozens of first dose vaccine appointments are available. The earliest 9:30 this morning here at the Spokane Arena Mass Vaccination Clinic. There are appointments available through Saturday of this week. This comes after Safeway announced it would partner with the Washington State Department of Health to run the clinic. Safeway began working at the site as its provider a week ago, and Safeway will be assisting with the appointment registration moving forward. And if you're interested in a link to this website, we will send you a link if you text the word ARENA to 509-448-2000. We'll send you to that KREM.com link with all the information you need to know, including how to get to this site right here. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
And here at 6:03, as we look across the state line, there's now a timeline for when the general public of Idaho can also be eligible for the vaccine. Governor Brad Little has approved recommendations from the state's COVID-19 Vaccine Advisory Committee.
Now, if all goes to plan, a new round of people become eligible every week. So right now, people 55 to 64 with at least one underlying condition are eligible. Next week, the rest of the people in that age range will become eligible for the vaccine.
Then on March 29th, people 45 to 54 with an underlying health condition will become eligible, followed by the general population in the same age group the following week.
April 12th, eligibility opens for people 16 to 44 with at least one pre-existing condition. Then it opens April 26th for all Idahoans 16 and older. Tim?
All right, Jen, thanks so much. Right now, stimulus checks are on their way to tens of millions of Americans. The group that oversees direct deposits says most people should see their money in their bank account today, but not everyone. The White House says it could still be several weeks before every eligible person receives a stimulus. To qualify for the full amount, a single person must have an adjusted gross income of up to $75,000. Couples that make $150,000 combined can also receive the full amount. You can text the word IRS to 509-448-2000 for a link to track your payment. Joshua?
Here at 6:05 this morning, we want to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Tim's tie says it all, I think. So we take a live look at Dublin, Ireland this morning, courtesy of EarthChem. Of course, a little bit more quiet, and a lot of this is in accordance with a lot of guidelines that are celebrating today. Now, the agency says you should decorate your house and maybe whip up your favorite Irish dish today. CDC also says if you're going out, make sure you're masked up, or maybe just stay in and join in a virtual celebration. And it seems like a lot of people are planning to do just that. A YouGov poll finds that only 9% of people are planning to hit up a bar to celebrate today. That's down from the average 38% in years past. So this morning we want to hear from you. How are you celebrating St. Patrick's Day today? Are you making your favorite Irish treat? You can text us at 509-448-2000. I would love a recipe if you have it. Is there anything specific you guys have all done, going into St. Patrick's Day in the past that you're going to keep up with this year?
No.
I need to find some corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
I think you had to start cooking that like a few hours ago, Jen.
I know, that's why I'm going to go out and find it.
Okay.
Well, I was looking through the Great Dine Out brochure, and there are actually a few restaurants in town that are offering corned beef and cabbage, and also some green beer you can order as takeout as well.
Oh, there you go. Celebrate at home.
Pro tip, avoid the green beer today. It's gross. It's like bad beer that they just add food coloring to. It's gross.
But it's for the gram.
Tim, I take everything back. You are right.
It could be good beer. You don't know. They could be adding green dye to good beer.
Well, okay, if you are a bar or restaurant owner and you're adding green dye to good beer, text us, 509-448-2000. I'd love to hear.
So we can avoid it, hopefully. That's right. Hey, thanks for checking in with us. We appreciate it this morning. And of course, now that school is back in session, as we shift gears this morning, experts are worried more teenagers will start vaping. After the break, we'll tell you how you can help your child and spot the signs.
And if you didn't know by now, it is St. Patrick's Day, and we've got a little look at the Irish in the forecast. Once again, my Irish accent sounds like a pirate. Temperatures are going into the upper 50s later on today. I'll walk you through what to expect coming up.
I thought it was pretty good, Jeremy. Well, if you watch Up with KREM, you know Jen has spent a lot of time in Pullman. She's a proud Coug alum. So for her last day, we had to reach out to someone you might recognize to help celebrate her on her last day.
Hi, Jen. Glenn Johnson from Pullman. Congratulations on your new gig at Shriners Hospital and a job well done at KREM, too. As one who's done it, there is life after the morning news. The only time you'll miss getting up at 2 a.m. is when you're stuck in commute traffic.
Oh, Glenn, thank you so much. Been a great supporter over the years. He was my professor in Pullman, of course, the voice of the Coug, so learned from a legend there. But he's been so wonderful and a great resource over the past 13 years here in news. So I appreciate that. It's so fun. And Tim, you're a Coug too. That means a lot.
Talked to Glenn yesterday, and he was so surprised to hear the news. He loved starting his day with you, so he told me that he will miss seeing you here on KREM too. And you can send your best wishes to Jen. Text us at 509-448-2000. We'd love to see if you maybe have something in the archives, maybe a good photo. If a friend is watching, we'd love to see those photos and messages. Stay with us. More Up with KREM after this.